Why don't black people lease the N-word out to be said like at a certain event or something? I think there could be a lot of money in that.
How many times you said the word just like rapping the song? You know what I'm saying?
I used it one time. There was a black cat or whatever was crossing my path or something, and I was furious.
What you said? Look at this.
Yeah, I don't have Down syndrome, but I'm willing to have it if I need to have it. And this is my dog right here. So happy Down Syndrome Awareness Day from me and
Ned Simon.
Bro, what do you mean, bro?
You know, I'm part of my family's from Nicaragua, bro. And that's not a racial slur. Yeah, my father's from Nicaragua.
What?
Yeah, Nicaragua, bro. Wow. Where my Nick guards at, huh?
Well, a little too close.
Okay. It'll cure Down syndrome, bro. I beat it.
I believe it.
There was a lot of rumors in my town that I beat Down syndrome.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's inspiring, man.
That's how I felt when I heard him. Came on a girl once and just fucking, and then lied about it, made her, then I got so scared I fucking left out of my own window in my room. I was too embarrassed to walk through my own fucking house. It was a party at my house. And I just fucking left, bro. The baptism, dude, I freaking still remember, dude. I remember taking a couple extra sips when I was under that water, bro.
You were guzzling.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm staying down there. And thanks, brother. We're not racist, or I'm not trying to be. You know, I have some flare-ups in traffic, but overall,
bro, what do you mean flare-ups?
You know, I'm doing my best, man. I'm out here on the front lines of not trying to be, brother.
I tried to OD on a bottle of Theragram M. You know those
what
vitamins?
Is that? Those vitamins?
Yeah, I tried to OD on vitamins.
And what'd you get? Just better?
I just fell asleep.
Damn. Rather be blind or dead. Look, if I cut enough grass, bro, somebody getting pregnant. That's on God, homie. That's where I'm from, bro. If I do enough yard work, somebody getting pregnant. That's, you know. Like, we had a bus driver, dude. He picked us up one day, and he didn't even take us to f***ing school, bro. This dude, Milford, he just drove us around. And about 30 minutes into it, we're like, we ain't even going to school, bro. We were just on
taking y'all to do something weird. That's what he was about to take.
No, he was just driving. I think he's trying to stay away from his wife.
I'm drinking, like, Monster energy drinks sometimes, which are, like, piss magnets. They're delicious, but they make you want to pee.
Make you want to beat your wife, too, dude. I've seen a lot of dudes drinking Monster that you know they're going home to punch.
Bro says the most out-of-pocket stuff.
Have you seen an alien?
I never have.
Have you seen a UFO?
No.
Exactly.
And I think black people would see them often because they're black people outside a lot. You know what I'm saying? No.
We outside,
I'm just saying they would probably see them first, right?
Me and my wife tried out a threesome with another girl, and turns out she likes girls now. And then we tried a threesome with another dude, and it turns out I kind of like dudes, so we're thinking about going our separate ways. What would you do?
Well, y'all gay, bro. Safe shit too. That's all gender.
Yeah. What you know about this? Look at the Cetaphil. The oldie. This one oiled up.
Oh yeah, this is good.
What you use this for?
Huh?
What you usually use this for?
I spray this shit under the hood if it gets tight under there, bro.
Bro got that WD-40.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Oh, it's like a WD-40 oil. It's like really oily.
Remember when that AC belt under the car?
Yes,
You ever had that shit?
yes.
We rolling, Z? All right.
Okay, yeah, nah, that's funny.
Yeah, man, I like a little bit of lotion too.
Yeah.
And y'all use, what is the average
amount? A black person probably use about at least maybe about 1,000 bottles of lotion.
That's cap. Nobody is not using
not
1,000 bottles a year.
I'm just saying, like, that's typical for a black family. It has probably a family unit probably go to like 1,000 a year.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So y'all
depending on if it's Vaseline, probably cut that in half.
Because Vaseline is more full.
Yeah, it's more oily. It's more it get the job done for a couple days. But yeah, for a typical black family, you probably run through about that.
And some brothers, you got to probably spray some WD-40 on them. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some guys that
you and this brother word is crazy. All right, I get it. Yeah.
What do you? I'm just.
What brothers you know that use the oily stuff? What brothers have you run into? Like, oh, okay, that's the oily lotion. That's like.
Oh, I've seen a brother that maybe been in the wind or something a little bit, and he, ducks around a building, and he'll just, You know, he'll work as a door hand for the next year if he needs to, you know?
Yeah.
But I've
bet a lot of people that have deficiencies and stuff like that.
What do you mean?
Immediately think you're their guy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What do you mean deficiency?
I could see somebody with like a vitamin deficiency or like severe, DNA deficiency or something.
if you rearrange the letters of sister, it spells resist.
Why?
And that's the truth, boy. So, no candles at dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to this. Speaking of boners, okay, I'm on the flight home and I fell asleep. I fell asleep on the plane of natural causes. And I wake up, there's a lady next to me handing me a blanket. And she said, "Sir, your body is showing." I'm like, "What? What's going on?" And she goes, "Your body, sir." And I'm looking down, and I'm sprung up. I'm showing root.
They had a rumor if you had on a turtleneck, you were gay or flirting for gay. And I didn't know that shit, man. And I remember a turtleneck truck broke down near our house, and somebody robbed it or whatever. And next thing you know, everybody in our neighborhood had turtlenecks, blue and green. And we'd wear them bitches, man. People was cutting the sleeves off them, cutting the turtle off them, cutting the neck off them, people grilling them. Some people thought it was made out of real turtle, made soup out of them. It was a different time. My neighborhood really was just poor black and poor white. And so I hear a lot about white privilege, and I'm like, fuck, man. Missed that. I mean, I knew some motherfuckers with sweaters, okay? Don't get me wrong, But I was 2 tank tops in the winter. And my black friends will get mad at me, man. Like, man, look what you did to us, man. Look what you did to us. Like, bro, do you think I would do all that shit and move right next door, bro?
He real for that, though.
Now, we gonna split these plums or not, man? Fucking, we're down here together, dude. You think I took all your shit and just don't have it? Somebody else has both of our shit. And they're watching us fight over it. It's like when you put a condom on and then the other person's just still looking at their phone. You're like, oh, this is weird.
No, that would be hella awkward.
A woman too.
Jesus Christ, you gotta tell everybody, huh?
Well, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Good thing about a small car, mom could beat everybody's ass from that driver's seat. She went from oldest to youngest, And it was almost like playing the cymbals when mom would start whooping everybody's ass in the car because different children have different densities in them. And that's called body
talking about they got different
so
densities.
She hit my brother and he'd be like, bam. And then me would be like, bang. And then my sister would be like, bang, because it was younger. And then the little baby would be like, bang, 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 bang. The baby was being bad right there. And then I'd start popping off. She'd be like, bam, 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 bam. Oh, make you want to kick a fat kid at Kmart. You know what I'm saying? Praise God, baby. I wonder if I'd be a good Muslim or not. You ever thought about
Bro, what are you talking
You
about?
born into it, you can just do it.
I think you can just do it. Would you try it?
Maybe. I tried keto for I guess almost a month.
Mm-hmm. It kind of makes you smell bad, though.
Which one? Yeah. The bottom line is people are without hair. See him all the time. Will Smith's husband.
Come on, dog.
I want to get your opinion about tall women.
Look, I'll tell you right now, I like a tall woman. Some men will marry tall women because they also want to marry a man. They consider him gay. But they're
Is that
afraid
you
to either
gay?
be gay or they are not gay. I like a 9 feet tall. Get that bitch way up there. I can't even see her. Just puss level with her. You know what I'm saying? Hang a damn bird feeder off her ear. That bitch up there babysitting warblers. And I'm down here hanging out by them pockets, baby. You know what I'm talking about?
The N-word less as you've gotten older in your life, do you feel like, or did you hear it much growing up, really?
Nah, I never had somebody like a different race call me the N-word to my face.
Never?
Never. I think I'm like one of the
You ready?
ones. Well, no, wait.
Chill,
What
bro.
do
You last. Oh, man.
No, be real.
Oh. I would say probably 4 minutes. Wow. Is that enough? That's not enough. 4 minutes? Maybe 5, maybe 5. What time of year is it? How tall was Michael Jackson?
That's a good question.
Looks like 5'9".
5'9".
That's kind of small, bro.
Yeah.
Because he started looking Asian at the end, huh?
Mm-hmm. He switched up. He made a big switch up.
He went through he didn't fucking miss a gender. He didn't miss a ethnicity.
He hit Mexican. He hit, oh, man. he hit them all.
Nah,
for
he
real.
did hit
Then
every
he went
race.
past white. Like the white he went was like past what the fuck white is. Like
We're like, oh, he's the one that did slavery, bro. We were all pointing at him.
what the?
We're like, that motherfucker did it, bro. We were pointing at him, dude. He looked like Jackie O at the end, bro. Pull up Jackie O, man. He had a dude try to fast himself out of being gay, I remember one time.
How many days?
I think he did almost 40 days or 20-something days. Isn't that crazy?
How much weight did he lose?
He lost it. Oh, he was ribs and dick by the end of it, you know? When I was young, at least you could just be ready, you know? It was easy. It was organized. It was, you know, boom, 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 no, 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 you know?
Right.
But then now it's like, yeah, you got, you know, you got the Vietnam English.
I'm drinking.
My buddy Tim's house one time, fucking went to take a nap. Bro, pissed on his floor. 12 by 12 square foot room, dude, and the pool touched all four walls, bro.
Like, how long
People
was you
work-
holding your pee for that to happen?
Work hard as hell, man. I gotta be honest with you. No complaining, just work hard. Dude, I went to a funeral of a Mexican guy. He climbed out of the casket, dug his own grave hole, and then got back in the casket, man. If I gotta do something, for example, I need to build a picnic table or, you know, table, and I got 9 people to help me do it. If 6 out of the 9 people are Mexican, bro, on delay, Papa, we getting it done. I'm telling you that.
Bro, what
dude.
the world?
I'm telling you that we gonna be eating lunch early.
Nah, but
as
he's
a
speaking
group.
fast, though.
Look,
They
I
be
saw
getting
a
stuff
Mexican guy
done. No
cut down a
complaints.
tree, make it into wood bars of wood, and then use the wood to make he built a damn tree with it. Sent back to the Roman Empire with a fully charged iPhone. Do you think you could take over the world, dude? No, dude. I think they would probably beat you up. They would say you're beat you.
Took that bag of mushrooms to that party,
Right.
and a bunch of people ate them who'd never had them before.
Uh-oh.
And then we played a game of hide and go seek, right? I was like,
Oh, no.
dude.
You hide in another dimension.
I was like, I'll count. You guys go hide, right?
Oh, no.
And I never went to look for them.
Nah, that would be fun.
And she like threatened to have the baby.
Oh, damn. How old were you?
37 this year. It was this year.
Trick is this: I'll go outside at night, right? I'll stand with with the yard behind me. Dude, raccoons start coming out. They see it, and then I go like that, and there'll be 2 or 3 raccoons.
You guys have, we call it autism. I don't know what you guys call it, bro, but could you handle it in jail, you think? What do you think you would do if you went?
I think I could handle it.
I don't see that, but I
don't
like
see
your
it either,
attitude
gang.
about it, man. Do you think you would have like would you keep a weapon on you or something?
I mean, in prison, I don't think that's allowed.
He's cooked.
Right there, I'm telling you, look, I'm gonna tell you straight up, Bubby. You don't stand a chance. You are gonna get torpedoed in the if you don't have a weapon on. Of course it's not allowed. All right? If you are going in prison by what is allowed, dude, you're done. You're done, Bubby.
Thank you for watching my video. Make sure to like the video. There's more videos in the description. Follow my socials, they're in the description also. Please subscribe. More videos are on the way. Thank you for watching again. Peace.